Namaste and welcome. In this practice, you will flow through body poses and you will allow the energy to move through your body so you can allow the emotions to arise if they need to. So you can flow through and with emotions. We will work on the hips area today. We are in the last phase of balance, which is the first part of the tune-in framework. You saw body, thought, and now emotions, awareness, all part of balance. And I'm so excited to share this practice with you. Please join me on your yoga mat in a comfortable seated position. We will first begin to tune in to the body, to the space we are in, and we will bring our awareness to the present moment before we start our movements of today. Please close your eyes, and as you close your eyes, allow your outer world to slightly shut away and light up the inner world, the inner awareness of your body. With the eyes closed, your awareness comes closer to the flesh of your body as the skin melts away between both eyebrows. The jaw relaxes. The tongue rests at the bottom of the mouth. Even you can feel the ears relax back and down towards the chin. The scalp is relaxed, and there is no tension on your face. As you bring your awareness lower into the body, onto the throat, relaxing the inner muscles, the inner organs of the neck area. Organs, or rather body parts. Bring your awareness lower into the shoulders, and as your thoughts, your mind come to the shoulders, allow them to spread wide and rest down like the shoulder blades. You can feel the shoulder blades come together in the back of your body. And with that movement of the shoulder blades behind your back, drop your awareness in the chest and feel a widening of the heart space, like you're presenting your heart forward without curving the back too much. So here we are going now gently towards the lower body, the belly button, and feel 360 degrees around the belly button, so the front of the belly, the sides, and the back, where you find the spine in its natural curve. As you bring your awareness at the bowl of the pelvis down into the sits bones, you feel the anchor point of your seat. And lower your awareness now into the legs as you relax any gripping of the calf muscles, of the thighs, of the inner thighs. And really feel the feet into the ground. Relax your leg. There's no need to grip onto anything right now. And now very gently bring your awareness to the flow of your breath. With all the muscles of the inner body relaxed, your awareness is still very close to the flesh of the body as you feel the in and out of the exhale through the nose. You can even feel the breath moving in like through walls of the nostrils, and out you can almost feel the hair in the nose move. Try to deepen the breath into the belly so you really fill up the lower fills of the lungs here. When you exhale, you really let it go. We'll take 3 more together. As you inhale through the nose, inflate the belly, the chest. Maybe roll the shoulders back and exhale, awareness at the chest and then at the belly. Again, inhale through the nose. 1, 2, 3. Exhale out through the nose. 3, 2, 1. Last time, inhale. Beautiful. And now very gently open your eyes and we'll bring the palms together. And I'd like you here to bring in an intention for the practice as we are moving into emotions and we want to feel safe in a supportive environment, safe with ourselves, safe with our truthfulness, not in the fear of what will come up or the fear of how we will deal with these emotions, but rather just feeling safe and nurtured by our own selves. And so by bringing the hands together at the heart, I'd like you to plant an intention, like if there was an intention in the palm of your hand and you were like making a little dip inside the palms of the hands and you were protecting that intention at the heart. What would it be? Is it like, I am safe, I am supported? Is it my emotions are safe to be felt? Is it I allow emotions to flow through me and to arise if they need to? Whatever resonates with you is the right one. Beautiful. We'll chant Om 1 time together, and as you chant Om, I'd like you to feel the vibration in the skull area. And I'd like you to imagine like the Om vibration rises from the root of the spine all the way to the crown of the head. Inhale for Om. Big breath in. Open the mouth, exhale. Beautiful. You may open your eyes and you can rub the palms, bring that energy closer to your body. And let's meet in a tabletop position. As you anchor the hands and the shins and ankles, knees onto the floor, really spread the fingers wide. Again, that little suction cup in the middle of the hands. And I'd like you here to make sure the knees are just under the hips. Yeah, they're not too close forward and they're not too far back. Really just underneath. And here, notice how my chest could sink deep, but I'd like you to imagine that the shoulder blades are spreading. They're spreading wide. Yeah. And from here, you're going to inhale, dip the belly and lift the chest and the chin. Look up. And exhale, curl the back. Bring the shoulders forward, then the chin to the chest. Inhale, lifting the hips up and roll the shoulders back. Exhale, bring the head forward and tilt the hips towards the floor. Again, inhale like the breath is moving from the lower spine all the way to the upper spine. And exhale, down it goes, rolling off of the back. 2 more times as you press the feet and the knees into the ground. And exhale, you're breathing through the nose. Last time as you inhale, press the hands and the floor away from you. Bring the chest forward, open it up. Exhale, spread the shoulder blades wide and let the head go. And then inhale to center and then just wiggle left and right. And from here, I'd like you to curl the toes of the back feet, and you're gonna walk your hands closer towards your knees as you sit in a version of Vajrasana, thunder pose, but with the heels just under the sits bones. And you'll be like, what are you doing to me? Try to let go and feel into the anchor points of your feet as we're waking up the little parts of the toes that we don't normally work with. So try to sit into the heels, really letting go this part of your body. You're gonna breathe together. We're gonna breathe 3 times. You can do this, okay? Relax the shoulders, the hands on your thighs. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth if it helps you move through it. Inhale through the nose, like sending the breath into the toes. Exhale out through the mouth. Last time you can do this. Inhale. Maybe roll the shoulders back. Beautiful. Shift your weight forward, bring the hands down back into tabletop, and this time flip the front of the feet down into the ground, and you're just gonna flip the tops of the feet down. That feels good, okay? And then come back sitting onto your heels, but this time the toes are not curled up. Beautiful. We're gonna do what is called the Thunder series, okay? So I'm gonna show you first and then you can follow me. You're gonna widen the knees. And it's gonna go like this. Inhale, so just look at me for now. Bring the belly in, exhale, forehead and hands together at once on the floor. Inhale, shift your weight forward, extend the legs back as you do baby cobra. And exhale, back into child's pose. To then inhale, raising both arms up using the core. Hands touch, exhale at the heart. Yeah, you can do this. Let's do it together. We'll do 5 times and just follow my lead. And the idea is to bring the awareness to different parts of the body as we go. So just listen to my words. And if ever your thoughts take you to anywhere else during the practice, do your best and come back to listening to my voice and to being present with your body. All right, let's do this. If this position actually hurts you, you're welcome to put a cushion under the heels here to feel supported, or to just do this starting like this instead of sitting onto your heels, okay? Exhale everything. Breathing through the nose, inhale. Exhale, shift forward, try to keep the hips back. Inhale, move your weight forward, planting the hands down. Lifting the chest, baby cobra. Exhale, widen the knees, bring the big toes to touch again, sit back. Inhale, raise your arms up to the sky, gaze up. Hands touch, exhale at the heart. Beautiful, again, inhale. Exhale, look forward, bring the forehead and the hands down at once. Inhale, lift the hips, shift the hips all the way forward and down as you inhale into baby cobra. Exhale, shift your weight back, forehead goes down. Inhale, rise the upper body, look up, spread the shoulders back. Exhale, hands at the heart. Bring the belly in, scoop the hips forward. Yes, inhale, scoop the hips back, lift the chest, open the hands. Exhale, forward, try to bring the belly in. Inhale, shift the hips forward like a snake. Lift the chest, maybe extend the arms this time. Exhale, bring the navel in as you use the core to sit back. Inhale, at once, lift up. Exhale, hands at the heart. Beautiful. Let's do our 4th time. Inhale, bring the breath from the lower spine to the upper spine. Exhale, lower down, forehead down. Inhale, shift your weight forward. Bring your awareness at the lower back as you're in cobra. Exhale, bring the navel in to engage the core. Exhale at the forehead. Inhale, lift the arms up, look up. Exhale, be aware of the heart space. Last time. Inhale, breath along the spine. Exhale, plant the head and the hands down. focus on the third eye. Inhale into cobra, awareness of the lower back. Exhale, bring the forehead down, awareness at the forehead. Inhale, lift the arms, feel the whole sides of the waist, of the core. Exhale, be aware of the heart. Just breathe here. Feel any shift of energy, any shift of what's going on for you. Notice how your body is responding to these movements. Beautiful. And now release the hands on your thighs. You're gonna shift in onto your right side. We're just gonna stretch the right side of the body, placing the left hand on the floor. Inhale, raise the right arm up. Exhale, tilt over to the left. So you're breathing into the right lung. Inhale, maybe look up towards the right elbow. Exhale, release the space between the ears and the shoulders. Inhale into the right side of the body. Exhale, see if you can bend the left elbow a little bit more so to reach the right arm towards the left. One more, inhale. Exhale, bring the navel in. Feel the spaciousness in the right side of the body. Now inhale, right arm, left arm, hands to touch. Exhale, bring the hands down. We're gonna do a twist towards the right. So inhale, spread the chest. Exhale, bring the left hand to the right knee, right hand back, twist towards, look back towards the right shoulder. Inhale to center. Exhale again, twist, bring in the belly in. Inhale to center. Exhale to twist. Two more, inhale into the belly, feel the belly widen. Exhale, twist towards the right, look back. Inhale, try to keep both hips leveled and forward. Exhale towards the right. Inhale to center and we'll counter twist to the left. And then come back to neutral and we'll switch sides. So just lifting yourself up to seated into thunder pose to then go to the other side. Okay, your feet are towards your right. Plant the right hand down on the ground. Inhale, lift and lengthen the left arm up. And exhale, bowing towards the right. Inhale into the right, the left lung. Exhale, shifting your weight. Inhale into the left lung, into the left waist. Exhale, maybe bend the right elbow a little bit more. Your gaze is towards the left. Inhale, your arm is long. You exhale, really pressing the left waist towards the left. Last one, inhale into the left side of the body, pressing the left sits bone down into the ground. Exhale, bending that right elbow. Look towards the front, inhale, left arm, right arm, hands to touch. Exhale at the heart center. Beautiful, twisting towards the left. Inhale, spread the chest wide. Exhale, bring the back of the right hand towards the top of the left thigh. Twist. Inhale to center. Exhale, bring the navel in, twisting towards the left. Inhale. Last time, exhale. Look forward, inhale. Exhale, counter twist over to the right. Great, come back to center and sit in Vajrasana, thunder pose, without the toes curled. Just bring your hands to your thighs and notice how you're feeling for now. Recognize how your body is feeling. And notice any shift inside the torso, inside the abdomen. And gently, let's move on back to tabletop position. Planting both hands into the earth and the knees also into the earth. Again, spread the shoulder blades wide as you press the 5 fingers of the hands, the 10 fingers of the hands into the ground and curl the toes. We're gonna do a dynamic movement here. Again, like the cat and cow, but we'll go straight from in the exhale into downward facing dog. So inhale as you scoop the hips up, belly down, lifting the chin. And exhale as you bring the navel in and scoop the hips forward and the head down. You're lifting the knees and the hips up to come into downward dog without bringing the heels down right yet. So inhale, lower the knees and lifting the chin, chest forward. Exhale, round the back, lift the knees up, heels back. Again, inhale, lower the knees, gaze up, shoulder blades touch. Exhale, roll the shoulders forward, press the floor, look towards your toes. Inhale, 2 more times. Exhale, round the back, press the hips up and back. Last time, inhale. And exhale, scoop the hips forward. And here, stay into downward facing dog. And I'd like you to experiment shifting the weight left and right, like on your right hip, on your right foot and hand, and then on your left foot and hand. And then try to go bring the heels down, and then try to bring your weight only on the hands. Play around with the connection with the floor here. Let your head go. And I'd like you to do your best not to hyperextend the legs, okay? So if you look towards me, you can notice that if I hyperextend the legs, I'm locking the knees. That's not what we want. We want a slight bend in the knee and lifting the hips up and back. Okay, let the head be in between the elbows. Okay, and very gently you're gonna walk the hands back towards the feet. And you're gonna bend the knees, micro bend. Lifting the toes, so you're shifting your weight back, yeah? Shifting the weight back as you lift the toes. I want you to please press your hands on your shins as you lift the head, lengthen the back, lengthen the legs. Exhale, plant the toes and fold forward, bringing the hands behind your ankles if that's something accessible to you. Again, bend the knees. Inhale, press the shins, then lengthen. Exhale, you can bend the knees here if it allows you to bring the lower belly to the upper thigh. Again, inhale. Lift the toes, exhale, plant the toes, and then move your way into a forward fold. Beautiful. Now, you're gonna let the arms go, and you're gonna again play with the balance and on the feet, forward and back, sides. There is a bend in your knee, and you're gonna let the head go. And slowly you're gonna press the floor, and you're gonna unroll one vertebrae at a time. Feel the vertebrae stacking one on top of the other. And when you are almost up, the head and the shoulders are last. You're gonna roll the shoulders back. You're gonna widen the arms. They go back first. Lift the heart, the chin, look up. Raise the arms, and exhale, bring the hands together at the heart. Beautiful. Now, let's again inhale, lift the arms up, press the chest forward, look up, slight bend in the back. Exhale, as you fold forward into Uttanasana, forward fold, and then you can shift the hips again left and right, and you're gonna walk your hands forward into a downward facing dog again. We'll take 3 breaths into downward facing dog, and an indication to know if you are positioned correctly for a down dog is to come into a plank, and if your shoulders are above your wrists, then that's your positioning. The feet are at least a fist apart. And you're going to take 3 breaths together. Inhale in through the nose, feeling the breath down into the throat. Exhale, pressing the heels back. Inhale, feel the armpits like a suction cup. Exhale, let go of the head. Inhale. Exhale. And from here, you're going to press the left heel down. You're going to inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, let the heel go towards your buttock and open the knee. But notice how my shoulders are not moving. Okay, we don't want to like open up to the side. We just want to keep the shoulders forward, the head go. We're pressing the heel back. You can almost have no weight on the left toes. You're lifting the right knee up and you're breathing into that right groin.
Feel the hip, and we're gonna do circles, okay? Inhale, bring the knee towards the left knee. Roll it up. Exhale as it's open. Inhale, both hips parallel. Open the knee. Exhale, knee to knee. Last time, inhale. And exhale, and it can crack, it's okay. Look forward, inhale. You're in a 3-limb plank. You're gonna exhale, bring the right knee to the right elbow. Inhale, lift up, 3-legged dog. Exhale, look forward, right knee, left elbow. Inhale again, use your core. Exhale, knee to nose. And again, inhale, lift the right leg up. Look forward, exhale, plant the right foot between both hands. And here I want you to play back and forth, okay? Back and forth with the hips. And if you have yoga blocks, this is a great opportunity to lift the floor for you and to bring the hands onto the block. You don't need those. You can also use just your hands, TP hands. It really is up to you. That's what I mean by TP hands. Just the tips of the fingers into the floor. And then lower the left knee down. Okay, and I want you to walk the right foot towards the outside of the right hand, please. And place the hands down. And again, shifting left and right. And I want you to even lift up the right foot so that the outer edge of the right foot lifts. Yeah, so you're going into the right hip and you're breathing in there. Now you're gonna stay in a static pose, lifting the right inner arch of the foot. Place the left hand closer to the middle or like right in front of the left hip. You're gonna use your right hand to open that right thigh. So you're gonna lift up away from the floor, chest open and turns towards the right. I'm gonna face you on the other side, okay? So you're really opening up that hip and you're pressing the right hand into the right thigh, not on the knee. You're opening the shoulder and you're looking back towards that right shoulder. You're leaving the left hip draw down. You're gonna take 2 more breaths here, in through the nose. Exhale as you sink deeper. 1 more, inhale. Exhale, open the chest. Look forward, inhale, plant the right hand down, move the left hand a bit over to the left, and then lower all the right foot, and then move it back to the middle between both feet. And from here, TP hands, shift your weight back as you extend the right leg, and just wiggle the hips left and right. You're pointing the feet. You're gonna walk back the hands about just next to the knee, and then lifting the toes up. So now I'm trying to sit back to an imaginary chair. Spread the toes and really feel the calf muscle stretch here. You're gonna inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, shift your weight back and then of the hips, but fold forward. Again, inhale. Both hips parallel to the front, exhale. 1 more. Exhale. I think that's 2, so let's do a 3rd one. Inhale. Crown of the head forward, exhale. Feel the breath. Move and lengthen the muscles. Walk the hands forward, release the foot down. And then curl the toes of the left foot. You're gonna lift the knee off the ground. Try to use all the 10 fingers into the floor and lift the right foot off the ground to go back into a 3-legged dog. And then exhale, release the foot down. You're doing great. Let's do the other side. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, look forward, left knee, left elbow. Inhale. Exhale, other elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale. And exhale, look forward, bring the left foot between both hands. And then again, shift your weight front and back. If you are using blocks, do that. Try not to leave the weight of like the wrist onto the blocks though. Try to even out the hands. You're just moving into the hips, making your way into being comfortable with the hips open as you lower the knee down. And here I'd like you to walk the left foot towards the left and bring the left hand inside the foot. You're gonna start moving left and right like you did on the other side. Forgot to mention, but if it hurts your knee, you're welcome to put a blanket under your knee here, yeah? Or even to roll your mat and having a little extra cushion under that knee. So I really want you to please lift the chest and feel the length in the spine as the pelvis draws down. You're gonna lift open the inner arch of the left foot like you did on the other side. So the outer edge of the left foot is pressing into the ground. Walk that right hand a little bit forward, like in the middle, closer to being aligned with the right hip bone, and plant your left hand onto your thigh. Inhale, lift. Exhale, open the left shoulder back and the left knee to the side. Okay, 2 more like this. Inhale. Exhale, roll the shoulders back, maybe look back. Go to your own pace. You don't want to overstretch, okay? Inhale. Lifting away from the floor if you want. Exhale, lowering down. That's 3. If you want to do more, you're welcome to. Look forward, come back, bringing the left foot down. Move the right hand to the side. Remove the block if you have some. Then come back into the lunge where you're gonna curl the toe. Actually, no, we're gonna move back, shifting the weight back. And then moving the hands next to the knee as you lift the left toes. You're gonna inhale here. If you did wanna use the block, you could still do it. Inhale. Exhale, shift your weight back, bring the belly in and fold forward. Inhale, both hips are parallel. Exhale, stretch the inner thigh, the back of the calf. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Lower the left foot down, walk your hands forward, curl the toes of the right foot, lift the knee up. And then again, 3-legged dogs. So lifting the left leg off the ground and shift the weight back, lift the left leg. Exhale, lower the feet. Beautiful. You're gonna move your weight, you're gonna move forward, so slowly walk the feet forward. We're gonna pick up the pace a little bit, so to move the energy in the body a little bit more and make some heat. So inhale, lift. Exhale, bend the knees, Uttanasana, forward fold. And in one inhale, lift up. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Again, inhale. Exhale, fold forward, plant the hands down. Inhale, lift, flat back. Exhale, bend the knees, walk the feet back into plank. Inhale into plank. Exhale, lower the knees, the chest, and the chin. And inhale, shift your weight forward into cobra. Breathe into the lower back. Exhale, curl the toes, bring the belly in, downward facing dog. Inhale into plank. Exhale into downward facing dog. Inhale into plank. Exhale into downward facing dog. One more. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bend the knees, look forward. You're gonna jump into a squat. Inhale, maybe lift like you're wanting to sprint. Inhale. Exhale. Your feet are wide and the toes are pointing out. Okay, and here you're welcome. What I love to do is use a block or a cushion and sit on it. Yeah, it's not lazy, it's just allowing to open the hips a bit more. So here I want you to please bring the tips of the fingers together and use your elbows to open those knees up. Yeah? And you're gonna be gentle with yourself. And if you don't have a prop, that's also good because you're using your core, you're really activating the belly. Yeah, and you can shift left and right. And I'd love for you to lift the inner arches of the feet. Okay, lifting the chest. You're gonna take 3 breaths here. Close your eyes, stay here. Inhale. Exhale, lower the shoulders, yes. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. 1 more, inhale. Exhale. Keep the toes where they are. You're gonna spring up. Inhale, wide arms. Exhale, come back into squat. 2 more, inhale. Exhale into squat. 1 more, inhale. Exhale, it's like star pose that we did. Great. Now plant the hands forward and then come back into plank. Inhale. And exhale, lower the knees down as wide as the mat. Big toes touch and walk the hands back so that you can sit onto your heels, and you're gonna rock side to side. Just to feel into the hips again. And gently lower the chest down, the forearms, the hands, and the forehead. Inhale, lift the head, and then shift your arms over to the left-hand side. Inhale, lift the belly off of the thigh. Exhale, bring the belly in and lower, squashing the left lung. Inhale, extend your arms like you're going on your fingertips, stretching the right side of the body. Exhale, lower the forehead. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift the head, walk the hands forward. Exhale over to the right as you bring the belly in and you lower onto the forehead. Inhale, stretching the hands, lift the palms and the elbows off the ground. Then exhale, lower it all down. Last time, breathing into the left side of the body. Exhale down. Gently lift the head up. And exhale, walk forward and come back to neutral. Then lift the hips up. You're coming back into a tabletop position to then lift the toes or curl the toes, come back into downward facing dog. We're gonna go back up into our standing poses. So look forward, inhale, lift the heels off the ground, bend the knees and come back into a squat. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, back into a squat. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, down. Now you're gonna jump to come with straight feet back into the center. Beautiful. Inhale, raise the arms, press the hips forward. Exhale, bend the knees, shift into forward fold. Inhale, back up. Exhale, hands at the heart. Look behind you and walk the left foot back, turn it parallel to the back side of the mat, so to come into warrior 2. The right foot is going forward, the left foot is parallel to the back of the mat. Your knee is open, knee above the right ankle, arms parallel to the floor. Warrior, reverse warrior, inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, you can bring the left hand to the left thigh. Exhale, warrior 2. So you're breathing into the right side of the body when you do this. Inhale. Exhale. This time as you inhale into a reverse warrior, exhale, bring the forearm to the right thigh and reach the left arm up along the ear. Breathe normally. Try to sink deeper into the right hip. Bring the navel in, 1 more breath. Beautiful. Inhale back into warrior 2. Exhale, sink deeper. Inhale, extend the right leg. Exhale, shift the right arm forward. Exhale into triangle. So your right arm is inside the right shin and your left arm rises up. Inhale. Exhale, press the outer edges of the feet down. One more. Exhale, look down. Bend the right knee and bring the left arm down, framing the feet with the hands. Shifting forward and back to go into the hips again. And from here, try to anchor both feet. Find your center. We're gonna lift up into a lunge. Inhale. Hands touch. Exhale, sink deeper. One more, inhale. Sprouting up, exhale, yes. Roll the shoulders back, square the feet. You're gonna walk forward with the left foot and then hinge forward with the hips. You can do this, beautiful. Press the feet into the floor. Inhale, raise both arms up. Exhale at the heart. We're gonna go into the other side. Inhale, raise both arms up. Exhale, bend the knees, fold forward. Again, raise up. Hands touch, exhale at the heart. Now look back and send your right foot back. Same thing, the outer edge of the right foot is parallel to the back of the mat. And your left toes are facing forward. The left knee is over the ankle, warrior two. So you're facing forward. You're not too much forward, you're not too much back. You're right in the middle. Inhale. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper, and you're opening, lifting the inner arches of the feet. Relax your shoulders, one more. Exhale. Reverse warrior, inhale, lift the arm up. Exhale, bow back. Keeping the left knee bent, inhale. Warrior two. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, shift the weight back. Breathe into the left side of the body. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, forearm to the left thigh and right arm alongside the ear. Look maybe up. Inhale into the right side of the body. Exhale as you bring the hips lower, knee over ankle. Inhale as you press the outer edges of the feet down. Exhale, shoulders away from the ears. One more, inhale. Breathe in into the lungs, deep exhale. Yes. Inhale into warrior two. Exhale here. Inhale, lengthen the left leg and shift your weight forward. Try to reach forward and then triangle as you bring the outside of the left hand to the inside of the left shin. You look up, inhale, reach the hands up. Exhale, open the shoulder, press the outer edge of the right foot down. Two more, inhale. Exhale, bring the belly in. Yes, feel the core, inhale. Exhale, look down. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, bend the knees and windmill the hands to frame the left foot. And then shift your weight forward and back again, just going into the hips. You're gonna spruce your way forward to bring the right foot when you're ready. Inhale, extend the back, look forward. Exhale, bend the knees and fold forward. Inhale, up. Exhale, hands to heart. Beautiful. We're gonna do one balancing pose to help open up the hips. So you're gonna plant the left foot into the ground, really lifting the inner arch of the feet, planting the 5 toes in, lifting the right ankle, placing it above the left thigh. Now you can bend the knee. And what helps the most in balancing poses is to keep a focus. We call it a drishti. It's a focus point where your gaze stays aligned with that specific point. Now, ideally, it's not a tree that's moving, but a point that's not moving. Press the left foot into the ground. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands together and sit back like if you were sitting into a chair.
Okay, so your right foot is flexed and you're opening that right knee. Your hands are together if that is doable for you. Otherwise, you're welcome to hold on to your foot and your thigh, not the knee. Inhale here as you lengthen the left leg. Exhale, sit back. Yes, feel the anchor into the left foot and breathe into the outside of the right hip. Inhale. Exhale, bring the belly in, sit back. Yes, we're working hard today. Inhale here, stay here. Exhale, see if you can bend the knee a little bit more. One more breath, inhale. Exhale, now extend the leg and shift your weight forward. Try to see if you can fold over the bent right leg. Inhale. Exhale, bring the belly in. Try to shift forward again. We're gonna breathe in one more time. Your weight is evenly in the foot. Great, bend the knee and find your drishti point again. Inhale. Extend the leg, the left leg, bring the right knee into the body, maybe roll the ankle, and then release the right foot down. Feel with the arms by your side, feel the length in the right leg, the openness in the right hip. Feel the unevenness of the legs. Roll the shoulders back and open the eyes. We'll do the other side. So spread the feet, the right foot on the ground, spread the toes of the right foot. Find your drishti, your focus point, and then bend the left foot, the left leg, and cross the left ankle over the right thigh. Flex the left foot and sit back. Actually, we're gonna inhale and extend the right leg, extend the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands together and sit back as you bend that right leg. Again, inhale, lengthen the right leg. Exhale, sit back. Again, inhale. Beautiful, you're doing great. Exhale. The shakes is good. Stay here, inhale. Exhale, try to release any tension that's not needed. We're working in that left hip, breathe in it. Exhale, sit back. One more. If you did it on the other side, we're gonna fold forward. So inhale, lengthen that right leg, and exhale, shift your weight forward, bringing the belly in. See if you can lift the toes, inhale, of the right foot, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, and exhale. Bend the right leg, inhale as you rise, lifting the left knee, bringing it closer to you, rolling that left ankle, and then releasing the left foot next to the right. Feel the anchors of the feet into the earth. Notice how it's feeling now. Notice how your body is feeling. Feel the heartbeat slow down. Feel your hips widen, unstuck. Feel the wave of the air around you. Lifting your heart up. Feel the lightness of your arms. Let them go and see if they're so free that they lift on their own. Notice your heartbeat. Slow it down with your mind. Relax the belly. Relax your arms. Relax your arms. Let's take one big breath together in through the nose. Roll the shoulders back, open the mouth. How beautiful is that? We're gonna come down into a downward facing dog. So find your down dog. Walk the feet back. And from here, you're gonna inhale, raise the right leg up,
Look forward, bend the knee, exhale, bring the knee to the right wrist. And you can move the heel towards that right thigh as you shift your weight back and bring your left foot back. You're gonna notice that your pelvis, your pubic bone is almost at the heel. You can stay like this, or you can shift your weight to the side and move the heel forward. Yeah, you're gonna see that you're getting deeper into the hips this way. So it's really you who decides. If you do wanna get deeper into the hips, I invite you to take a cushion to the outside of your right hip on the buttock, so to find that space even more if you're bringing the heel forward. Yeah, but be gentle with yourself. And here you're gonna press into the foot and to the thigh. Inhale. Exhale, bring the belly in, because we don't want that big of a curve in the back, but we want both hips to face forward. If you have blocks, you're welcome to use them on either side of the right leg, and just let yourself sit here. Let the weight of the left hip go down. If you do not have props, it's okay. You can bring your hands in front of you. And we're gently moving into a forward fold. And therefore, if you want to go deeper, closer to the floor, you're welcome to do that. You can use props as well to elevate the floor, like you could bring the blocks here for your forearms. Bring the palms together and just feel into the hips. Feel your way closer to the ground, allowing gravity to do its job. Again, you're spreading the shoulder blades apart. Do you feel connected to the floor, connected to the breath, and you are letting go of any tension inside of that right hip. These kinds of poses are, as one of my teacher, Bram Levinson, says, are a mirror to how we lead our lives, because they are uncomfortable. If we can breathe and get through discomfort, we get so close to being able to navigate through life's ups and downs in an easy way, or rather, smoothly. If you want to go closer to the floor, you're welcome to do that. You can stack your fists and place your forehead on top of them, and allowing that left hip to drop towards the floor. Relaxing your shoulders and taking 3 more deep breaths through the belly and in the hips. Making space with the breath inside the right hip. Making space in the body. Letting go of the belly. Gently release the forehead from the fists or the floor and walk your hands closer to your legs. To get out of the pose, you're going to curl the toes of the back leg. Bring the right heel closer to the groin. Remove your support if you used one. And then come into a downward facing dog. Beautiful, well done. You can move the hips left and right. Here you're going to rise the right leg up and exhale, bring it towards the nose and place your right foot between both hands and lower that left knee back. And again, move into the hips, lowering the hips down closer to the floor. And then you're going to shift your weight towards the back, towards the right, okay? You're going to plant the left hand down into the middle of the mat. You're going to walk your right foot towards the back wall, your toes pointing back. And so see how I'm on the left side of my body here? Heel, the lengthened leg, the left leg is lengthened and the left heel presses towards the back of your mat. Toes face now towards the back. You're going to press both the outside of the left foot and the right foot into the ground, lifting the hips up. Press the right hips towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, lower to hover the ground. Inhale again, press the hips, feel the breath into that right hip. Exhale, lower down. Last time, inhale, flexing that left foot. Exhale to release the hips to the floor and turn to face the back of your mat. Realign your body. We are getting ready for a supine twist. Your left heel is flexed and you're gonna hook your left inner elbow to the right knee. Inhale, raise the right arm. Exhale, bring the right hand to the floor and twist over to the right. Inhale in the belly. Exhale to twist. Last time, inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Look forward and counter twist over to the left. Inhale back to center. We're going to come back the way we went into this pose. So going back towards on your left hand and into downward facing dog. Beautiful job. Let's get into pigeon on the other side. And this pose in Sanskrit, the yogic language, is actually called Ekapada Raja Kapotanasana. Funny, right? Inhale, lift the left leg up. Look forward between the hands. Exhale, bring the left knee behind the left wrist and walk your right leg back. Depending on the side that you're working with, some hips will be more open on one side than another. So I don't feel like I need a support on this side. If you do or don't, please be aware of what your body needs. Look behind you. Make sure your heel is up and not like open or to the side, right? We want to have the heel up. You may use props or you may use your thigh and ankle to press yourself up. And instead of pressing the ribs forward, you want to bring the ribs in a little and have both hips forwards, which is why it can be helpful to have a little prop there under your left thigh, your left buttock. So you really just don't want to have too much of a dip in the lower back. So breathe into lengthening the spine. And exhale, bring the ribs in. Yeah, if you used props on the other side to bring the floor up, you might as well do that here too. Just try to lower that right hip organically with the weight of the body and the breath moving gently towards that left hip. You're relaxing the shoulders, allowing any tension on the face to melt away. And very gently moving closer to the floor, using props or not. Bringing the hands together. And if you want to move through these kinds of poses, you're welcome to do that to kind of ease your way in. Spreading the shoulder blades, relaxing the face. Relaxing the belly as you breathe deep into the fills, the lower fills of the lungs. For the last 3 breaths, I invite you to move closer to the ground, closer to the earth, using the fists for your forehead or not. You can use a cushion for your forehead instead, widening the elbows. And really letting go here. Letting the weight of the body expand space inside the left hip. One more big breath. On the exhale, let the weight go down into the earth. Gently lift the head up off your support or the ground. Bring the hands closer to your left leg. Curl the toes of the right foot. Lift the hips and the left leg up off the ground. Come into downward facing dog. Great. Like we did on the other side. Inhale, lift that left leg up. And cracking happens. Exhale, bring the knee to the nose and plant the left foot between both hands, moving forward and back again into a supported high lunge, and then turn the toes towards the left side, lowering the right hip, flexing the right leg. You can heel toe your left foot so it feels better in the hips. Planting the right hand in the middle of the upper mat. Inhale, press the lengthened leg on the ground, lifting the hips up. Exhale to hover the ground. Press the floor away with your right hand. Inhale, flexing that right leg. Exhale to hover. One more time. Press the feet into the ground. Lift the left hips up. Exhale, lower to touch the ground. And face the back of the mat. Realign. Maybe roll the wrists if you need to. All right, the right leg is lengthened. You will hook the left knee inside the crease of the right elbow. Inhale, lift the left arm up, and exhale. Move it back behind you. Look back if that's accessible to you. Inhale forward. Exhale to twist from the abdomen. Inhale in the belly. And exhale. Turn your gaze to face forward. Exhale. Counter twist to the right. And inhale, look forward and release the left leg, both arms behind you. Wiggle the legs. Let any tension that needs to go down into the earth. We'll counter twist to a reverse tabletop. Plant the hands behind you, fingers pointing towards the feet, knees and feet in alignment. Inhale, lift the hips, look up. Exhale to lower down, shift the toes up. Inhale. Exhale. We'll do that one more time together. Inhale. Yes. Exhale. Beautiful. And then come with both feet together in Baddha Konasana, cobbler's pose. Interlace your fingers over your toes and just start to move the knees up and down. Just to move the hips in different ways. Try to release any extra tension that's there. And gently let that go. Plant the feet, the hands in a teepee, tips of the hands to the ground. And just move like left and right, like a hip hop kind of move, right? Just moving left and right. Feeling into the hips a little more, using the elbows if you want. And when you're ready, lifting the knees up towards the sky. We're just going to move them left and right like windshield wipers to take anything else out. And here, before we go into Shavasana, into corpse pose and the relaxation to let all the benefits of the practice sink into your body and lay down, I invite you, if there's any additional pose that you'd like to do that would be beneficial for you, please do it now. Otherwise, please join me into laying down in Shavasana. If you need to add any layers of clothing, some socks, some vest or whatever, something cozy, a blanket, please do that. All right, so laying down on your back with the neck in alignment, no pillow. The arms are by your side and the palms are facing up. The right toes are flapping over to the right. The left toes over to the left. You're slowing down the breath and you're moving the head left and right just to find that perfect alignment for the head. Let's open the mouth and stretch the jaw. Stick the tongue out if it's cozy, comfortable for you. If it would feel good, and close the mouth. Slow the breath. Feel any tension in the face melt away towards the floor. Feel the right arm, the left arm, the upper back and chest, the belly and the middle back. the lower back and the lower abdomen. The buttocks, release the buttocks. We tend to grip it for no reason, really. Relax the hips. Right leg, left leg. Your whole body is in relaxation. And breathing normally, try to be right here, right now, in this moment, with nothing else to do but be. Very gently start to breathe a little bit deeper. And like if it was the first time that you were moving ever, find a movement in the tips of the fingers and the toes with the most gratitude. Turning the wrists and the ankles and extending the arms up above the head. Pointing the toes forward. Placing the feet into the earth. Aligning the spine, anchoring it in the ground, and then bending one knee and the other. Hugging yourself to lift the head towards the knees as well. Maybe rolling side to side if that's comfortable and needed for your spine. And then allow your body to fall onto the left side and stay there a little bit, maybe using your left arm as a pillow with the right hand on the earth. Feeling the support of the earth and being grateful for Mother Earth, and very gently press yourself up and come join me in a comfortable seated position with the eyes closed. How beautiful is that? As you bring your hands to your thighs, palms face down. Lengthen the crown of the head up and feel any sensation at that top of the crown. And any sensation inside the hips. And I just will lead you in a gentle meditation. And please allow whatever needs to be felt to be felt. As you relax your breath and you are getting out of this beautiful practice, internally answer, how are you? How are you?
If there is anything that you need to know from within yourself, please allow any inner messages to come to the surface. That means listening to any physical nudge, any words that first come to you, any emotion, any sensation. Be aware. It's such a beautiful moment to journal, to tune in to what you need. And we will close the practice with the chant of one Om. Bring the hands to touch at the heart center. Take a deep breath in first. To open the mouth to exhale. Inhale for Om. You may rub the palms together. And bring the palms over the eyes. Notice any shapes or colors or light behind the closed eyelids, and very gently flutter the eyelids open and let light come in. Knowing that this state of peace and calmness you can always come back to, because you have it in you. You might not have opened up and felt all the emotions you wish you'd felt during this practice, but this kind of hip opening practice is a way to open you up for future times. So be kind to yourself today. Drink lots of water. Feel into whatever arises. Let yourself feel. If you feel like you're angry or sad or joyful or happy or angry, let any of those come up. And you don't need to ask questions and really try to find out why they're there, what they're about. But rather just let them be, give them space to feel, give them space to be there. As we open up, we crack open. It's like we give them the, okay, you are safe with me. I want to see you. I'm ready for you kind of message. So take your journal and write out whatever comes through. Take a pause whenever something comes up instead of ignoring it and pushing it to the side. Honor your emotions. This is your time to do that, and I'm here right next to you to support you. Namaste, beautiful soul connector, and well done.